All right, folks, welcome to the FSM Prep Rally. I'm Joe Arrigo. Big Ant, well, he's down in Miami getting ready for the Bishop Gorman St. Thomas Aquinas game to give us all reports about what's going on down there. And we had everybody throughout the city. We had more than 7 games covered in the city tonight. And our game of the week, we had to do it. Centennial, number 4 in our poll, against the number 8 Desert Pines Jaguars at DP for the first time ever in FSM history. And it was a great game. DP jumped out to a 14-0 lead and ended up having to stop a Centennial comeback. The former 4A champions ended up going for a 2-point conversion with less than 20 seconds left in the game, fell short, and they lost 34-33. Hell of a game, 2 really good schools competing their tails off. And I can't wait to get to our player of the game. So right now, let's go ahead and take a look from our scores from across the valley, and we're coming back with our FSM Prep Rally player of the game. Welcome back to the FSM Prep Rally. We're here at DP where they beat Centennial. 1-point game, close game, and it wouldn't have happened if my man here, sophomore Marcus Williams, didn't bust. Yeah, almost 2 bills, they said, my man.
Yeah.
Heck of a game to start the year, man. How'd you feel going into the game?
Felt great. Felt like we could beat them with the run game. I feel like I had the right coaching staff around me. Coach Flores, Coach Dev, Coach Gio, all of them. I just felt like we was a better team tonight.
Man, it was a tough game. You guys you guys jumped out to an early lead. You had some big runs, man. When you get those big type of runs, what does it feel like for you as a back to get going like that?
Adrenaline, tiredness a little bit, but adrenaline mostly.
Tired?
It feels good.
Man, this is the first game when you talk about you tired? I mean, hey, I don't know about that. I'm just messing with you, dog. So, there's been a history of really good running backs at DP. Last year, Greg Burrell.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys before that, right?
Yeah.
What does it feel to be like to be one of them backs?
Feels great. I worked at practice, just working. It feels good when we put in the work.
Centennial's defense, they're tough. They're known for hitting. Was it kind of good to get hit a couple times tonight to get the rust off a little bit?
Yeah, to wake me up. I haven't played in a long time, but this woke me up for sure. It's only up from here.
When they scored late, right?
Yeah.
And they went for 2, what was going through your mind?
Scared, but I knew our defense could do something about it. I knew they was going to get a stop.
Well, you heard from Marcus. Let's watch the highlights of the game. We got Coach Flores coming up, but before we go, you get a franchise. As being player of the game, you get a shirt. And it can charge your phone, your watch, whatever else.
Thank you, man.
Marcus Williams, check out the highlights. Welcome back to the FSM Prep Rally. Joe Arrigo. Big Ant is down in Miami soaking up the sun. Actually, no, he's down there for Gorman St. Thomas Aquinas taking place today on Saturday. But Joining us now is the man of the hour with his first win as head coach at the Desert Pines Jaguars, Coach Jose Flores. Coach Flores.
Yes, sir.
Man, we talked about it at the coaches clinic about changing culture and coming out strong, and you came out real strong, man. You guys were like 300 out there, man. Talk about your team real quick.
I love how you took that.
I stole it from you. Damn right.
Like we had on that coaches meeting, right? We found a way. You know what I mean? We found a way, and our kids dug deep, and you know we've been managing that since the exit from a lot of guys. We've been managing. Hey, we have certain key pieces at certain positions, like Marcus, right? He only goes one way, so it gives a spill to Tail, because you see Tail is a beast too.
Yeah.
So the same thing with our outside linebackers. Same thing with our DBs. We're pretty deep there, not as much as we should be, but in general, we found a way to manage our team, and I'm just so proud of the guys, because we're so young, we're so thin, and like I said, I'm just really proud of them, and we really found a way today. We really did.
Man, you guys jumped out to a 14-0 lead early on, and it kind of looked like the game could get out of hand real quick. You guys, you know, Centennial came back, had a couple big plays. It's just like every time they scored, you guys had an answer for it. Mm-hmm. To me, as someone on the outside looking in, that shows that, one, that the team believes in you, and that there was an attitude like, okay, we're going to take your punch and we're going to keep throwing too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a big weight room guy everywhere I've been at. I know when you have a successful kind of week, it always starts in the weight room. So I know when I get after in the weight room with the guys, it just tells me how they're going to go about the week. You know what I mean? So we went hard Monday, Tuesday, let them off on Wednesday. But yeah, I mean, we have 29. We have no choice but to believe in each other.
You know, like even with the rankings, when our rankings came out initially, we had.
Did you put us at 4?
We had you initially at 5, I believe 5.
Did you bump that
6?
7? No.
No. Hold on, wait. It was 6, and then it dropped to 8. You know, in part because so the teams had won and whatnot. Like, was that? I'm curious. Yeah, not like you care. Was that any type of motivation? Even though you could call me and tell me. I mean.
No, I thought it was just funny, because I'm just such an upfront guy, and I don't even really think about it into it. And I forget that you guys journalism and all that good stuff. So, I mean, when I read it, I was like, man, they really put us at 4. And then obviously Review Journal, somebody put us at 4, and then you put us at 7, right?
Yeah.
And then you had Centennial at 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, Joe, you don't know what we got?
Well,
we got dudes.
No, yeah, but I also know that there was like 15 defections of key guys, and so that's something that we considered. I'm just being honest, and it's not just me. There's other people involved in it.
No,
honestly.
Really?
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
No, that's good. I mean, it came down to the wire. Either way, Centennial was a great team, great test for us, great test for them as well. I mean, I wasn't really surprised. I just thought it was just interesting. Just, again, people want to see us. People want to see what we got going on, and the word gets out. You know, even DJ kind of was just like, Coach Flaw, I heard you doing good things. You know, and I look up to DJ. You know, I stay up to him, what he's doing over there. And I just like the whole new coaches that came in this wave. I feel like we're all pushing the envelope. You know what I mean, with the social media and how we create practice and involving parents more now. So I just think it's football. Vegas football is going to look pretty good here, looking forward.
One of the things about DP that's always been, like, we've heard a lot, I mean, since I've been here almost 10 years now, is, we're a young team. You know, we wait for 2 or 3 years. You legitimately are a young team.
Yes.
Like, how many freshmen played against Centennial tonight?
12.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Out of, what, 30-something kids?
29.
29 kids. So 2/3 of your team just about is. Like,
and you know, and I love our JV team, and that's why they struggled yesterday.
So I wasn't gonna bring that up.
No, but I'm just telling you, that's why. we took the best, and we knew these guys can play right now.
Right.
You know, so we got a really good freshman class.
And you know, one of the things that I like about what you're doing, just watching this game, is I think there's a stick-to-itiveness with a lot of these kids that will stay here and not dip out in a year or so when other opportunities may arise. I know high school football is the new college football, I guess, now. And
especially us, yeah.
Yeah, especially because there's always talent here. That's always been the deal. I like what you're building. I see it, and you know, I've seen a difference with you tonight, and you know, that's chingon. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, bro. I mean, the biggest thing I would say, like, because a lot of coaches get, you know, man, like, Flo, how are you not upset? Or I'm just like, you can't control that. You know what I mean? Kids are going to do what they truly believe is best for them. You can only give them your opinion, your perspective on things, and wish them the best. You know what I mean? That's what I do everywhere I've been at. That's what I learned from a lot of my mentors. It's just, Flo, you can't control that. And, you know, my biggest thing is creating family and genuine. And that's what I tell the guys. Like, I'm being upfront with you guys. I'm going to support you. I'm going to believe in you. And I'm going to do my best part to get you recruited. So if you think the other side is greener, then I don't blame you.
I love this is a buy-in factor. I love that you have it. So what I'm doing tonight is something we haven't done yet, ever, at Franchise Sports Media. We've never given a coach a franchise T-shirt after a game, but we're giving you one tonight, man. Welcome.
Is that the IE thing?
Yeah, it is an IE thing. We're from the same area. We literally are a city apart. We know a lot of some people. Here's a shirt for you, man.
Coach, appreciate
Congratulations
that.
on your first win as DP's head coach, and many more to come, I hope.
Yeah, Coach. Hopefully you come out more.
Oh, we're there.
Right.
We're there. That's it for this week's edition of the FSM Prep Rally. This is Coach Flores. I'm Joe Arrigo. Next week, we'll check you on the sidelines. We're not sure where we're going to be yet. We'll let you know this week. Make sure you check out all of our footage on YouTube. Subscribe, like, set your notifications to on. Follow us on all social media at The Franchise LV, and we'll check you out next week.
Thank you.